That's as far as it goes. This ought to be interesting.
Time you learn the bearing of the gods, and to assert yourself. For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
This one's for you, Achilles.
Who dares to mess with little Hades? You simply point me at them, nephew, and we'll leave them shivering and sopping wet, you'll see.
How about a different set of choices, then? The ocean's fury.
Heed my call. Welcome. I find myself anticipating your arrival, son of Hades.
Brimstones. The spell could use a little fine-tuning. There we go. curse of chaos has been lifted. You're nothing. I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
Grandson, my daughter, Queen Persephone, she sent me the most precious message, courtesy of Hermes as of late. I'm pleased to hear that you are getting on all right, though I know you're at work. So here.
Cool, cool.
How foolhardy of you.
Made them mad.
Fine, get out.
Power of the gods.
Zach, I cannot believe your mom's Persephone. That's something else, I gotta tell you, man. I never took her for the sort to be all into underworld stuff.
Louds. Hello, mates. Dead.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
We're not finished.
You lived through all that.
Finally. I'll take this one.
Red blood. You ready, sis? This red blood's nothing to the both of us. Now! You trash.
Just hate that.
What's that? Again?
That's that then. Should I take the trade? Closer to the surface. Check. Learning awaits. Who else? A palm of power. Stronger still.
Come in. Sure don't see a lot of other nymphs around here, huh? We don't die too easy, most of us. Makes me feel all special.
I've never met another nymph now that you mention it. Heard of a few. The goddess Artemis sounds like she spends more time with nymphs than the other Olympians.
That's what I heard. Though it's not like we all hang out. I mean, you've got the dryads and the naiads and the nereids and the oceanids. Pretty much every type of terrain up top, there's a kind of nymph who loves it. Maybe we need a name for underworld nymphs too. Sounds good.
Bye.
Careful, hon.
Almost finished with these. Should help keep me going. Moving right along.
The mark of goddess Demeter upon you, Her power over plenitude is opposite to mine in some respects, but lately she has channeled it in manners more agreeable to me.
It's him.
Death is inescapable. I got the feeling you could use some backup here. Back, you wretches. You are next. Settled. Hang on to this form. We should do this again.
I'll take what's mine.
That does not belong to you.
Come and get it.
There. Satisfied?
That's that. Easy does it. Olympus, I accept this message. Got anything else? Why must we always fight like this, Lerny? Lovely chatting with you, Nanny dear. Oh, for me.
Had enough for now, I presume.
Cheers. Come die again.
So you just pace yourself, all right? Just kidding. Go as quickly as you can. It works for me.
What about these? Let's go, let's go. Extra coin. More bright swords. Regenerating. There, that's it. time for more pain.
Let's see you avoid this.
Let's give it a go. Got me.
Well, that was quick.
I don't think so. Oh, that's it? Fully rearmed. By my birthright. Denizens of the deep, arise. Got it. Another seaman? He's trying to respawn.
Transgressions are not tolerated. Useless.
I'll take it.
You still in one piece, man? Zag, your uncle's passing through. Not Dad, the other one, I mean. And he just wanted to check in, see how you're doing, so...
Aha! There you are, my little nephew. Dionysus showing you the ropes or what? You want a real feast, though? You just stick with me. I'll take my blessing. Go.
Oh, anyway, we're here, man, waiting up for you. We know you're gonna make it, I would say, eventually.
Interesting. Combined might. Time for the main event.
Few others in Elysium are so unwise to take up arms against Asterius and myself. Face me! Ready! Super strike! You shall soon be destroyed. Asterius!
Together.
Gods on high. Death has no business here.
Could you?
See that, bull man? That's all for today's show. Do I still need these? I can do this again. There. On offer here. Just what I need. That's cold. Delicious. Which tunnel? What? Lucky find. Easy. Calls. In the name of Hades. Going back. I'm back.
Bodies.
God's power.
Refreshing.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. To eat. Hate to be ungrateful here. Powered up. One Sata sack from a good boy. I'll take it. Here's the fee. Palm power. Got you. That is a scuffer. Let's mix things up, Daedalus.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Bye for now, boy. still chilly out here thanks to Grandmother.
You bypassed Cerberus again, I see. Unfortunately for the both of us. Zagreus, how fared your plundering of my domain?
Could have gone better, though. What can you do?
I can do this.
This.
Let's see you deal with this.
Let's go.
Let's see you run from this.
Yeah, this one's on me.
Face me yourself. Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. You're quite strong.
See you at home. By my father's name. Coronac shuddered when I picked this up.
Thus, having once more gained the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
I'm back. Huh. Appreciate your patience.
I can't believe it, Mr. Hypnos. How did you do it? All the shapes that have been lining up, they've been moving right along.
You know, you're right. They have. They definitely have. It's pretty hard to notice since they're slow, but I have a keen eye. And so do you. You noticed before I did in this case. What did you say your question was back there?
I asked you how you did it. Got the traffic flow moving a little faster, and it's the sarcophagus things, isn't it? Right down the hall. The shades, they're scared to stand around. That's brilliant, Mr. Hypnos. I'm impressed.
Oh, that, well, really, it was nothing, Dusa. Though, I'll tell you something. It is good to know that you're impressed with me.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Anyway, I'll mark this as resolved.
Mark it away.
He did it again, Cerberus.
Than, you don't take issue with me being close with Dusa, do you? She brings such warmth to this place. I really appreciate having her here.
You don't need to ask me such things, Zagreus. They're your feelings.
Yeah, well, thanks then.
You and my son. It pleases me to see the two of you have grown so close of late. Thanatos has always led a solitary life. He never would complain of it, and yet, I know he yearned for closeness in his way.
It's difficult to find a friend down here, though I've always had a trusted one in Thanatos and he in me. I think we have a better understanding of that now.
Then may the bonds of your friendship last for as long as this house shall reign beneath the earth, here in the dark. Take care of my dear son.
I will. I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess. Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you, and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. We're proud of you, house contractor. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. We're settled up.